My topic for this documentary is stereotypes. Today I will be addressing 5 symbolic pictures that deal with stereotypes. I have conducted an interview with people of different backgrounds who have dealt with stereotypes. I have an argument on how stereotypes are bad and how we should stop them along with counter-arguments. Lastly, I have a concluding statement with my feelings on this topic. I have found 5 pictures from valid websites and will explain how they relate to stereotypes. This picture shows that girls are different from boys. It also implies that genders are one thing. This picture shows us that not all things are true, and that we shouldn't always believe what we hear. This guy shows that we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, and that not all races are the same. This boy and girl shows us that people always think that girls are pink and boys are blue, and that all girls are pretty and clean and boys are messy and hardcore, when in reality that's not true. And lastly, this picture shows that your gender, race, choice of clothing can lead to stereotypes, and everyone stereotypes each other. I have conducted interviews with 3 different people from different backgrounds. The first question I asked each of them were, what types of stereotypes have you heard from other people? What are some common stereotypes that you've heard from people about yourself?
About me, there's the athlete one, like, oh, all athletes aren't smart, all they care about is their sport, or being stronger, stuff like that. And then the white girl one's like, oh, all white girls drink Starbucks, they all have clothes from people.
What are some common stereotypes that you've heard from people?
I've heard that white girls drink Starbucks and wear white Converse.
Next, I asked them how they thought stereotypes affected the U.S. today. How do you think stereotypes affect the U.S. today?
I think that they are aimed towards certain people and they make Americans think that other races are bad or scary, I guess, from other people from other countries, and they perceive others as negative.
Well, there's many stereotypes in the U.S. that affects the way people act, the way they live their lives.
Lastly, I asked Ms. Wertel, how do you think we can stop stereotypes in schools so teen suicide can become less common?
I'm not who society says
I am.
The following people had some very great points on how we can stop stereotypes. I feel like stereotypes are bad and that as a country there's a lot more we can do to help them. I found out that stereotypes relate to other things such as race, LGBT, and gender. Stereotypes started to make us feel better, but eventually we had to pay the price. Some statistics shown are that 23% of people think that Africans are good at sports, 6% said Asians are smart, and 22% said that the Irish liked alcohol. Ways that we can rectify are that we can put ourselves in their shoes. We can disprove the stereotypes and speak up. Counter-arguments are that stereotypes help people feel better and safer about themselves. Stereotypes are needed to put images in kids' minds, and that stereotypes somehow help keep the world in order. But I feel like they're wrong, and there are many things we can do to stop them from happening by killing it from where it starts. The reason they mainly exist is so we can categorize the world. It somehow helps people feel better about themselves, and it makes it easier to understand others. This documentary was made to help people realize that stereotypes are not good and that there are ways we can stop them. I hope you enjoyed.